I think that this could be a fun idea. So I already have a world here, and we're starting in alpha version 1.0, as you can see in the top left, back when the versions were, you know, actually labeled. And these chests here that I have are actually where I'm keeping all the blocks. This is what I got so far. This is, if you would believe it, this is most every block in the game. I am missing 2. I am missing 2 blocks. Good luck with Deep Slate Emerald. Deep Slate Emerald. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be tough because you would have to find a mountain biome. You'd have to find a mountain biome, right? And then you'd have to go deep enough to find emerald. That doesn't seem that hard. Or does emerald stop spawning at a certain point? And that's why it's hard. Well, maybe even impossible then? I don't know. Emerald spawns more often at high elevation, I think. Okay, but, you know, more often, so not impossible, right? So I can't obviously get all the blocks, because, yeah, bedrock, reinforced deep slate exists. Those are not obtainable. I mean, so I can't get everything, but for the moment, air block, I mean, I guess this is technically an air block right here. But we'll see. I don't think I can get bedrock. It's not even like an I can find a way thing. I think it's literally impossible to get bedrock. So it's not every block. There's a glitch to break bedrock, but I don't think you can actually collect bedrock. I think that you can't collect bedrock. It breaks, but it doesn't drop. Right, I've done the trick before where if you, like, plant a tree, by the way, I'm going to save this diamond pickaxe. I know it's going to be a long time until we get to repairing, but I might as well save it. It's going to be a long time before we get to repairing, so I'm going to save it for when we eventually get to that. You can see bedrock, yeah, so maybe that's good enough. I don't know. Command block, jigsaw block, structure block, barrier block. Yeah, like, those are not gettable. And I think that a YouTube audience would understand when I told them that those are not gettable, but either way. Yo, Margo, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There is only 2 blocks that I need. I will give you, like, 30 seconds to figure out which are the 2 that I still need. I'll give you, like, 30 seconds. So every obtainable block. Yeah, basically. You can in creative, but, I mean, by that definition, why wouldn't I just do everything in creative? Because it would be easier. No, emeralds aren't in this version. You're a Minecraft YouTuber now? I hope that people don't automatically just assume I'll be a Minecraft YouTuber and never watch me again. The blocks from the leaves of the tree. Nope, you can't get leaf blocks yet. Not until shears get introduced, I believe. Netherrack. Nope, the nether was not in this version. I think that might be the next version. Grass blocks are not obtainable yet because we don't have silk touch. The answer is a red mushroom. I got a brown one. We need a red mushroom, and we need mossy cobblestone. Those are the only 2, and if you're curious about my research here you go. I marked down every block that's in Alpha 1.0 here. And the only ones we still need are mossy cobblestone and a red mushroom. Thanks for the hydrate. It was dungeon only. Yep, you can't make mossy in this version. You have to get it from a dungeon. Which I have not seen yet. So yeah, you can find them on the surface. If they're, like, spawning right below sand, you'll see, like, sand that's caved in, and that's a quite clear indicator that a dungeon's there. I've done a lot of exploring, both underground and overground in this world, and I haven't seen a dungeon yet. And I also haven't seen a red mushroom, which I'm slightly more surprised by, because it didn't take me long to find a brown mushroom. So I'm kind of like, what's the holdup with the red mushroom? I guess they're more rare. Where'd you get an Animal Crossing notebook? Ah, I'm glad you asked. This was from the Goodwill for $3.79. This was from the Goodwill. I just found this at the Goodwill, and it was cheap as shit. I can't promise you will have the same luck, though. I can't promise you'll have the same luck. So yeah, this version of the game was active in, like, 2010. I bet, like, none of you were playing Minecraft back then. I mean, me personally, I was 14 years old. I think this is around when I picked it up, but I mean, geez Louise, man, that is a long-ass time. Make another diamond pick here. Also, I mean, shit, I got a lot of diamonds in this version. I have recorded my progress up to this point, in case you're questioning the legitimacy of how I've attained all these things. Don't worry, man, I have it all on camera. But I'm going to make another diamond pick, and I think I'm going to make a shovel as well. Because my shovel is almost dead. Hope you have a good day. Thank you, Dab. I appreciate that. From Target for free when I bought the game on release morning? Shit! Well, I don't have that flex. I had to pay money for it. Also, I'm Steve. Oh yeah, there's no front-facing F5. I'm Steve Minecraft because this version of the game I don't think supported skins yet. So there you go. I have this, I mean, shit. Should I, like... Ooh, I don't know. How long is this challenge going to take me? A long time. I'm thinking of making this series on YouTube episodic. So we'll do, like, maybe a version or two per episode. So episode 1 will probably be just this version where I'm trying to get, like, all the basic blocks. And then maybe episode 2 can be Alpha 1.1 and then Alpha 1.2. Because I don't think each of those versions introduced many blocks. And then we can move on to the beta versions, however many blocks those introduced. And honestly, maybe not as long as you might think. Maybe not as long as you might think. What would be the best? I mean, it's really hard to get a good question or a good answer on this because, again, who the fuck remembers this version of the game? Also, no sound. That's another thing. No sound. I don't know why. Sound does not work. I think it gets fixed in the next version, but there is no sound. That's why I'm playing background music, so that we don't die in the essence of silence. Oh yeah, also food. I need food. So I think I'm going to search the surface for a while for food and, perhaps more importantly, for maybe finding a red mushroom on the surface? I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. This is an Animal Crossing? Well, that's a good thing, because the title of the game and the stream says Minecraft. I had no doubt you're going to make this so entertaining. I'm so excited. I'm glad. It seems like the reception when I tweeted yesterday that I might make a Minecraft video was mostly positive. So... And I guess it makes sense, because Minecraft... Ooh, hello. The only animals, by the way, that drop food are pigs. There's no mutton, no steak from cows. It's only pork from pigs. It was, a time. It was definitely a time. And you also were never guaranteed to get a drop. You could kill a pig and get zero meat for it. Oh, crazy times. Anyway, it seems like the Animal Crossing community and the Minecraft community kind of go hand in hand in many ways. So, I'm not surprised that a lot of people were very positive in their reception to my Minecraft tweet. Even if it was sort of a joke, I'll definitely be willing to give it a try. Give it a trial run at the very least, which is maybe what this will end up being, a trial run. Seeing how people enjoy it, and then if people do enjoy it, keep doing it. No XP from mobs either. Very strange. There's going to be a lot of things that are like a shock to you if you haven't played these older versions of the game. There's going to be things in here that are just going to like... I don't know. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them, but it's been a long time since I've played this version too, so I may very well not know myself. Hi. Goodbye. What's up, Bojangler? How are you doing? Every time I see these roses here, I get excited that they're red mushrooms, but they are not. They are not. Yeah, I also started Minecraft around here. There was a free weekend that I think I ended up getting the game on. There was a free weekend, and it was around this time. I mean, it was a long time ago, but it was around this time that I think I ended up picking it up. Also, there's no F3, there's no coordinates, so if I forget where I live, then I'm SOL. That's why I'm not going to stray too far away. In fact, I'm going to go back, because I'm already kind of getting too far away. I could change the render distance, there we go. Pre-lapis enchanting, but then I also don't, when you'd only take all 30 of your levels. Ah, my friend, you must have missed the days where it took 50 levels. And all 50 levels. Back when they first introduced enchanting, it took 50 levels. It was insane. But, you know, an XP farm alleviated the burn quite a bit. But you narrating streams and chatting is one of the few things that can keep me watching. I'm glad. Like, that's the thing that I pride myself on as an entertainer, is that even if you may not like the game that I play... Oh yeah, no hunger bar. You want to see something, and it's gonna hurt to do because I don't need to eat it? Check this out. Gone. It's gone. No hunger bar. It instantly fills your health. If I had any health missing there, it would have instantly filled it up. The pork does not stack. I have to put it in one by one here. Oh my god. Yeah, boats are kind of busted. They're also, like, ass slow. Like, you were probably wondering why I was going so slow there. They're just that slow. Nope, no running, no sprinting. That wasn't until beta 1.8. That wasn't until beta 1.8. Be a long time since we get that. He swallowed that goddamn pork whole. He did. So there you go. Food doesn't stack. You gotta fucking do this whole song and dance here every time you want to cook a bunch of pork. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's charming, really. It's charming. It's objectively worse than the modern game, but it's charming, okay? And if you don't appreciate that, then that's honestly kind of understandable. Make some more arrows. Actually keep this amount of dirt. I like having dirt. It's my favorite building block for, like, just, like, towering or something like that. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're free to, roam around a little bit. Like, I did make a ladder that lets me climb that hill very easily. Honestly, I'm gonna go back underground, see if I can't find a dungeon or more red mushrooms. Also, you remember, right? The furnaces have the smooth stone texture on the... And there's no shift click, dude, yeah! Well, okay, no shift click, but also no... I'm pressing shift. You're gonna have to take my word for it. There's no shifting. You can't crouch. And also, you could put a one-block gap in between ladders, and you could still climb up them. Which kind of balances out how stupid it is that you only get one ladder for every, like, 7 sticks that you use in the crafting table. Luckily, I did a lot of this boring strip mining off camera. I did manage to find a cave, though. So I think that's what we're gonna go explore. Yo, Spark, how are you doing? I've been freed from work. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Nope, no maps. No maps, no nothing. Yo, enjoy your diving, Dragon Queen. We can stack pork now. If you could believe it. Oh yeah, also redstone takes forever to mine. I don't know why it takes so long. I'm glad that they fixed that one. Yeah, the cave I found is up here. I've already explored a decent amount, but surely there's more that I have yet to find. Yeah, Minecraft challenge, yeah. My mom had her last chemo treatment. Yo, let's go. I hope it went well. And if it's their last chemo treatment, then I sure hope so. That sounds awesome, man. I'm very happy for you. How the hell did I navigate this? Where the hell? Oh, up here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft was bare bones, dude. Like, it truly was. It'll get fleshed out as time goes on, but a lot of people are very nostalgic for the fact that it used to be like an update, like, every month back in the day. And now there's, like, if we're lucky, ooh. I mean, gold is fucking useless in this version, but when I need to make blocks in the future, it may not be. But, honestly, the updates that we get now are so fleshed out and so content-heavy compared to the updates that we had back in these days that, I don't know, man. I really don't think you can compare the two. I really don't think you can compare the two very easily, at least. Secret Fridays, yeah, like, we used to get updates every Fridays. Now, they were small, but, I don't know, people loved that constant dopamine feed. I remember when they added XP. XP was 1.8, but I don't think it was functional until, like, the release version of 1.0. So I'm just looking for a new cave to find. We gotta find any dark, unexplored cave to hopefully find a dungeon. What's my armor looking like? Not great, actually. Removed Herobrine in every update? Yeah, man, Herobrine. That was the shit of nightmares back in the day. That shit was scary. Oh, wait, this is back to the entrance. Okay, hang on. I think I found a better cave in the other direction here. I can't sprint, by the way. Don't ask me to sprint. Was Herobrine? I think it's too scary. I don't think I can answer that question. It's too scary. I played a cracked version of Minecraft and somehow my 6-year-old self did not get a virus. You know that I was, like, downloading programs that were, like, Minecraft key generators. Yeah, so, you know, I wasn't exactly a saint myself, but, you know, now I paid for the game. And it just made them screaming. Well, if there's one thing that hasn't changed over the years, it is Minecraft YouTubers. Started playing the 1.19 update the other day, and it's not that bad. People are generally pretty upset about it, but I don't know, man. I think people need to remember that, like, this is a over 12-year-old game now, and it's still receiving constant updates from the developers. You don't really see that very much anymore. So, in a sense, we're very spoiled as Minecraft fans. People are upset about it because it promised a lot. Like, I think the 1.19 update promised, like, a lot, and it really didn't deliver a lot on what it promised. But it is still a good update. Mojang overpromised again. Yeah, like, I think that if they just kept their expectations for it a little bit lower, then people wouldn't have been disappointed. But it promised things like, I think, new biomes and stuff like that, and they didn't really give you any other than I think the whatever biome the mangrove trees spawn in. I think it's like a new swamp. Plus, I didn't get updates, so I could only see new stuff at the time from YouTubers. I mean, I remember the days of watching and I still actually watch a couple of Minecraft YouTubers, and by that I mean one, Ethos Lab. But I remember those days very fondly. And, man, it's so easy to get lost. I'm right back where I was. Yeah, that's the tunnel again. I don't want to just strip mine until I find a new tunnel. That's boring as hell. Oh yeah, Mr. Slab. He's the best. Caves are cool. Seeing giant mountains is pretty cool, but yeah, there isn't really much. It's still an objective good addition to the game, though, whatever they did add. Because they got lost in the caves easily, let alone giant gashes in the world, but the lush biomes are to die for. Yeah, speaking of getting lost in caves, that's something that I find even worse now. Or I'd say that's something that I actually don't find myself too bad with in the modern versions, but in these old versions, I'm like, bro, everything looks the fucking same. There's only like 10 different blocks in the game, so it all looks the same. It's so easy to get lost in these versions. Like, is this new? I mean, kind of. I haven't watered over the lava, so maybe. Minecraft on anything bigger than an iPhone gives you a headache? Well, I'm sorry. This might be giving you a small headache, then. I apologize. I mean, I can't tell. Does this go somewhere? Probably not. Wasn't that a cave in that mountain above ground? It was, but I don't think it went very far. Usually, those caves that you find on the surface, they don't go very far. So, I'd be kind of surprised if that would have been, like, a significant one. I might have to strip mine, or maybe try to go back up to the surface and hope that they go a little bit deeper than I think they do. But I don't know, I feel like there's definitely some caves that I never got around to exploring here. Should probably not pass up iron. In these old versions, there was always a mantra among, like, the Minecraft community: you could never have too much coal. I find that more true about iron, but yes, coal is also true. Chimney Swift. Fun fact, Chimney Swift, I don't know who he works for now, but I think he's part of, like, a talent-seeking thing. I got an email the other day from a guy. His name was, I forget what his real name was, but he said, AKA Chimney Swift 11. I'm like, holy shit. That's insane. If you told 14-year-old Dagnall that Chimney Swift sends you an email when you're 26 years old, I would have fucking pogged, dude. Yeah, but I think he's part of, like, some talent-seeking thing, and he wanted to, like, do a sponsorship or something like that, or, like, get me to join his MCN. I don't know. I wasn't interested, but either way, I was quite taken back by that. I'm like, holy shit. You talking about that old dude that used to do, like, seed reviews for Minecraft? And he's like, yep. I didn't ask him that, but still. Streams here playing, like, pirate games or something. Talking about... Shit, what's that game called? I can't remember. Sea of Thieves? It's a good game, from what people say. It's a good game. Have you ever done Minecraft speedruns? No, I've never done Minecraft speedruns. I mean, this is more of a challenge than it is a speedrun. I mean, I'm obviously not going very fucking fast, so it can't be a speedrun. Ooh. Okay, here's some darkness. Okay, finally. It's scary as fuck. Oh, and this is not going to go on very far. Shit. The darkness in this game is scary as shit. The lighting in this game is so antiquated. It's so scary to find, like, a darkness in a cave. It genuinely is hard to see. The 2 blocks I need are mossy cobblestone and a red mushroom. Sounds weird, but yeah. I haven't found a dungeon for mossy cobblestone, and I haven't come across a red mushroom, surprisingly. I found so many brown mushrooms, and now I'm back to the fucking entrance again. Alright, I guess we'll try on the surface then. I just worry about exploring on the surface because it's so easy to get lost. Oh yeah, the lighting, I don't know when they got it figured out, but the lighting back in these old versions is pretty horrible. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright, Big Frank and Ralphie, you have yourself a good rest of your day. Thank you. No coordinates. I'm pressing F3 right now. No coordinates. So it's so easy to get lost. I think... Is there a compass? Because I did make my house at the world spawn. Is there a compass in this version? I think there isn't. I think that's not until later. Yo, what's up, Rupe? How are you doing? It's been a while. Yo, I hope you've been enjoying your time away. Sounds too complex for this. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I know the recipe. It's like 4 iron and a redstone. I'll try it. Just see if it works. Or that one of this. I don't think it's in this version, but if it is, then it'll always point me towards spawn. No, it's not. Well... It's also nighttime now, and there's no beds to skip the night, in case you're curious. Yeah, I guess we just gotta wait it out then. Just gotta wait it out. You have a lot of diamonds for these old... I do! I've gotten very lucky with diamonds. I have not gotten very lucky with many other things. But diamonds, yes. Yeah, but I've been doing okay. Thank you for joining again, Rupe. Lighting is still scuffed in Minecraft, honestly. I like the lighting in modern Minecraft. But, like, look at, like, this... Look at this horse shit, dude. The brightness in the most jagged way, increasing and decreasing, depending on how close to the torch that you are. Look at this shit. Like, this is ugly as shit. Smooth lighting gets introduced eventually. Like, that. These are the options. This is all you get, by the way. Yeah, impressive, huh? That's all you get. So there's no smooth lighting, so it looks ugly as sin. But yeah, it's like big pixels, exactly. But eventually, I think not too far from now, we'll get smooth lighting, and then eventually the lighting will get better. Thanks for the hydrate. Don't you install my precious baby lighting engine? It's trying its best? The thing is that I don't think it is trying its best. But, you know, we still appreciate it. Looks scary for no reason. No wonder Herobrine is... Honestly, this game is scarier. Like, if you want to talk about genuine horror games, old Minecraft was very scary. There's something about, like, the element of, like... I mean, at least when I played this version, I didn't know much about the game. Now I do, but... Back when you played, man, like... You didn't know much about the game. You never know what was gonna pop out at you, you know? Not to mention, the fact that there's no sound, meaning that something could pop out at me and I would never hear it coming, is extra scary. I use shaders a lot, although it has its problems with making it seem like you need a torch, but it's just the angle of the sun that making it darker. Shaders is good when you're on the surface. I really wish I could... I mean, I can disable it when I'm, like, mining. Shaders are good, though, when you're above ground. When you're underground, they're pretty not good. If I could, like, quickly disable them, I would probably do that. I saw Herobrine and I screamed and I ran away from my computer. I don't think he ever was actually a thing. But it was scary. You wouldn't have convinced 14-year-old me that that was true. Have you played a flight simulator? No, I've never played a flight simulator before. Oh, also, like, look at the sudden change from nighttime to daytime. Just that sudden brightness. Look at that. They eventually smoothed that out as well. Did you start in this version, or has the world been going for a while? Yes, I started in this version. I figured Alpha 1.0 was the most appropriate, but yeah. I guess I could have started in InDev or InfDev, which are the two versions before this. But, okay. I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go the other way. I've already explored a decent amount that direction. I'm going to try going this way. Okay, I'm going to need a group collaborative effort here. I may very well forget where I live, because there is no coordinates or way of navigating here. There's no maps, no nothing. I'm going to need chat. You guys are going to need to, like, help me out when I want to make my way back there. It was a very real possibility that you just lose your base because you got too lost. Now, I remember one thing I used to do way back in the day was I used to build a giant tower. Yeah, like, I could just go into a straight line, but, like, I don't know. I'm gonna get, like, myself mixed up here, I feel. Although, the sun is rising, I think, in this direction, so I know that this direction rises in the east, so I know that we're going east. Help. I know that I'm going east, okay? So, if theoretically... Take those. If theoretically we go straight west from our direction, we should make our way back home. But that's assuming I haven't gone to the side too much. Which is also very possible. Minecraft. Dagno playing MC, Ayo. Yeah, it's more real than you think. Alright, now I need to get down. One thing to get up. I left a trail of torches. Yeah, I used to build a giant dirt or whatever block pillar up at my base, and then I'd be able to see it from a distance away, assuming my render distance was high enough, which is... This is usually how I played way back on my shitty netbook back in, like, 2010. This is literally as far as I would render. But, you know, now that I got a 2022 PC, it's a little bit nicer. The clouds look so solid. Kind of transparent. Trans kings. Yeah, you could also leave a trail of torches, though, as well. That's actually kind of smart. So smart that I'm not going to do it. See, I feel like a lot of these surface caves that you see, they don't go very far. Like, look at this. This is what half the caves that you see on the surface lead to. Absolutely nothing. Also, keep an eye out. If you do see a dungeon or a red mushroom, yell at me. And don't make the mistake of those red roses being red mushrooms, okay? If you do, I'll ban you. I'm just kidding. But I might. I may not be kidding. You're going west right now? No, man. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west. The west is where the sun sets. I don't know. Maybe you're in a different part of the world where that's not true for you, but that's definitely how it works where I live. Rises in the east, boop, sets in the west. So we're heading east, and then if I want to go back home, then I gotta go west. Why do you need red mushrooms? Because it is one of 2 blocks that I've yet to collect in this version of the game. The challenge is collecting every block in Minecraft in release order. So I'm going to go through every version of the game and collect every block that was introduced in all those versions until I get to the most modern version and get all those. And then I think I'm going to make it a episodic series on my YouTube channel. Just to kind of like, I feel like for a long time, I've been like, I gotta branch out of Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, I guess it rises in the east everywhere, doesn't it? For a long time, I've been like, I gotta branch out from Animal Crossing, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. So I thought about games that have a high crossover as far as the amount of people that play Animal Crossing and the amount of people that play, I don't know, Minecraft, Stardew Valley. I've thought about doing similar things as to what I do in Animal Crossing, but in those games instead as a way of branching out what I do. So, this is my effort with which to do so. It may go well, it may not. We shall see. Look at that. Look at that! I'm not confident enough to do a water bucket drop in this version of the game, but that's the best you're gonna get. Okay. dude, this is so scary, and then it just leads to nothing. Like, that's a black hole that looks like it goes to the bottom of the fucking world, and it goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It's ridiculous. Can dungeons even spawn on the surface in this version? Because surface dungeons were in deserts, which don't exist yet. I think if you find a big patch of sand... If you find a big patch of sand that a dungeon spawned below, you'll see, like, the sand caving in the dungeon. So you can see them on the surface, but I am looking for caves, because that, I figure, is probably where you'll find them more often. What a decent game to branch out. Minecraft is amazing. A lot of people enjoy Minecraft, and I gotta be honest with you, to the people that don't enjoy Minecraft, I hope that you still enjoy me, you know, talking while I do it. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I hope you at least enjoy me talking while I do it, because I hopefully pride myself as a person who can make a game entertaining to watch, even if you don't even particularly like the game, you know? And besides, give it a try. I mean, maybe you've already given it a try numerous times in your life, and you just know that you're not going to like it, and that's fair. See, look at all these fucking caves, they just lead nowhere. They just took my money and didn't let me have it. Hopefully support can help me and try to resub later. Try refreshing the page, Dragon Queen. But either way, thank you so much for the sentiment. I appreciate that. Even if the sub did glitch, I do appreciate the thought of it. For as much good as that'll do. I appreciate even the thought of subscribing. I didn't really like your AC&H, but your videos brought me back to the game in a big way, so yeah, you do have that skill. I'd like to think so. But it's different on YouTube versus Twitch. YouTube, I can nicely... It's much more easier to be entertaining on YouTube than it is on Twitch, because you'd be surprised how much catchy editing and all that can help, you know? If I can do that on Twitch, where it's all off the top of my head, it's all off the cuff, then I also take that as maybe an even higher form of compliment. No, torches never went out. That was going to be something that they were thinking about doing. Okay, so this way is where I was going. They were toying with the idea of that, and I'm glad that they never went through with that, because that sounds really annoying. No, torches didn't go out in this version, and I don't think they ever did. Ooh. Get a bit lost on what to do. I like freedom, but sometimes I want to list a silly little task to do, and challenges are a great plan. I'm the same way. I honestly have a hard time sticking with Minecraft in its modern versions. I fully acknowledge that modern Minecraft is so good, and so much better than these old versions. However, the modern game can't retain my attention as much as these older versions did, and I think that's just the fact that I'm older now. I'm more cynical, or maybe I'm less creative. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is, but Minecraft can't hold my interest very long either before I eventually kind of get bored of it. So that's why this challenge will be good, because there's always going to be something to keep working towards. Have a good night, Michelle. Today's stream is great. Hope you have a lovely rest of the week. Thank you. I hope you do too. Thank you very much. That's the sea. That's the sea, sis. That's the sea, tis. Man, I've gone quite a ways now. I think I've gone, like, quite a bit horizontally versus the direction that I was walking, so I'm really hoping that I can still find my way back. I'm kind of really hoping that I find a cave soon before I go too far. Hey, clay. That stuff was rare back in the day. Clay was super rare back in these old versions. The animals, insects, are low-key terror... The insects? I guess there is bees, but... It's insect, I think. There is just one, right? We do be mining and crafting, dude. Yeah, Jesse. If there was a Minecraft Animal Crossing, would you play it? Yeah, man. Absolutely. Random snippets of your interaction with Twitch chat. That's very appealing. Yeah, Twitch chat is good for that. Twitch chat's always got some fun things to say, or ridiculous things to respond to. I think this is not a dungeon. Dungeons would be rectangular shaped. That's just, I don't know. That just looks like a part of a cave that got caved in. Not a dungeon in particular. Although, I mean, worth checking, maybe. I saw a bee and I was like, ah! Then I saw the bee's face, and I was like, oh, they're kind of cute. You know, yeah, scary maybe at first, but they're kind of cute. I like the bees. Although I don't know how to, like, farm the honey or anything like that. I never got into that in modern Minecraft. Honestly, I used to be... Never, ever was there an update that went by that I was not completely in the know about. God damn it, with these brown mushrooms. They can't give me just one red mushroom. This is insane. There was not an update that went by that I didn't know 100% about. Now, I don't know anything about the updates. I let Ethos Lab tell me all about it, because I do not keep up with it anymore. I don't keep up with it anymore, sadly. I wish I was like, as enthused about a game that I was with Minecraft way back in the day, but that's getting older for you. Or maybe it's mental illness. I don't know. What's up, Howdy Boy? How are you doing? And Cold Hard, how are you doing? I'm so on top of it, it's kind of sad. You'll look back on the times that you were super into Minecraft, and you'll be happy. I do. And I think that you will, too. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. And back in these days, getting stuck outside when it was getting dark is basically a death sentence. Aha. Well, I hope that this cave goes somewhere, because I really gotta get down somewhere. Someone's turning the sun off! Hey, stop it! Oh god, this looks like it goes fucking nowhere again. Do I, like, dig down and hope that I find something? Man, I don't just want to dig down. That's boring as hell. But that's what I said, man. All these caves that you find on the surface, don't mine at night. Oh, stop. Don't even get me started on Minecraft parodies, dude. All these caves, they spawn in caves or just night? No, they do both. At night, they're all over the place in caves. I actually don't find all that many in caves. But yeah, all these caves that you find on the surface, man, they are lame. They don't really go anywhere most of the time. That's why I was like searching underground for a cave. Like, these ones don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm gonna kind of do the thing that you're not supposed to do, and I'm gonna dig straight down, but I'm gonna do it in a way where if I hit like a patch of lava, I'll be fine. This is the pro gamer's way of digging straight down. Ooh. Ah! Jesus. No sound, man, is a fucking killer. Hi. What? Stop! Very mean. It's just scary. Is very... Oh, wait, there's two skeletons there. Stop! Do I have gravel? Okay, this is gonna be kind of touchy. Okay. This is how you had to do it, man. This is scary. This is scary. Ah! Oh, shit. I didn't know I dug right into them. Luckily, their AI is absolutely brain dead. Ooh! Let's go! No! I'm gonna die! No, I'm gonna die! Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I gotta get one lower here, okay? Here's how you did it. If only I was able to frickin' hear. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. We're going to... I mean, really, I don't need the dungeon, like, loot. I just need one piece of mossy cobblestone, man. So, I could just, like, grab that and leave. Like, I could just take that. But I do want to loot it. I do want to loot it, because I don't really know what they had in these old versions, but it might be something good. Okay, at least grab the mossy cobblestone and... Ah, stop. Stop it. Relax, man. Okay, that probably deactivates it, hopefully. It's scary. Okay, eat meat. Alright, good. Bread. Cool, right? Doesn't stack. And string. And wheat. I think a music disc was, like, the really, like, great thing to get from these. Music discs, I remember, were, like, the creme de la crop from dungeons. Hey, we got mossy cobblestone. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Just grab a little bit more, because it might be good for decoration. I had no more torches. Okay, we only need a red mushroom. Yeah, that was trash. Like, that loot was absolutely horrible. Unfortunate. Luckily, the only loot that we really needed was the Mossy. No horse saddle? Oh, there were not horses, man. Although, actually, there were saddles. Before horses, you could ride pigs. I mean, you can still ride pigs, but the only things that you were able to ride before horses were pigs. Yeah, pig saddles. Yeah, you're right. I was like, no, there's not saddles because there's no horses. Oh, yeah. There were piggies. Oh, that's not a dungeon. That's a natural cobblestone from what I assume lava. Is there lava behind here? Yep. Yep. So now a red mushroom, which I don't know whether you're more likely to get. Oh, Jesus. I don't know whether you're more likely to get those from caves. I mean, honestly, what I should do, let's be smart. Let's be smart, and let's not. I should really save the mossy cobblestone. I should at least get that back to my chest so that I could save that progress before I try to do more here. I feel like I'm going to die. I mean, I haven't died yet in this series, if you'd believe me. But I've come close. I think I was down to half a heart once. You'll see that in the final video. But hopefully I can find this place again if I do go back. It is still nighttime as well. Wait, my pick? Did my pick die? Did my pick die? It doesn't have an animation or a sound to it, so I guess I just didn't see it. Yeah, I could put a tall tower down outside of it. But it's also nighttime. Do I want to take that chance? Like, nighttime was genuinely scary back in the day. Grab more for mossy cobble stairs and slabs later down the line? That's a good idea. How many did I grab? 7? Yeah, you're probably right, huh? Just make a shield, bro. Forehead. Yeah, you're actually right about that. I should. Although, I reckon by the time that those things come out, which will still be quite a while, I'll probably have found more dungeons by that point, but you know what? You are right. You are pretty true, bestie. You are pretty valid. I could also make this into a skeleton farm, but I don't really know how to do that back in these old versions. I don't know if they work the same way. Yeah, no game volume because, I don't know, for some reason, there was game volume back in these older versions. I just think that when they made these old versions of the game, something must have bugged. Because there was definitely sound back in these old versions, but, ooh, hi. There was definitely sound. I just think that in the process of maybe making the older versions, something bugged, I don't know. My shovel broke. Man, I am not on top of it here. Modern skeletons farm just use water and maybe slabs? Well, yeah, modern ones do. How does it work back in these days? How does it work back in these days? Am I brave? Am I brave? Is that going up or down? That's going down. Okay, so it is almost daytime. No, you're chicken? I think I'm chicken. I think I'm a little baby back bitch. Be a brave hoggy. Bye. Go, go, go. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take... No! Oh, fuck off. I'm a coward. I've decided I'm a coward. I have made the thorough decision that I am a coward. I think we're just gonna wait here. I think I've made the decision to wait. It'll only be like... Oh, my helmet broke. It'll only be like a couple more minutes. If even that. You tank... Dude, armor back in the day was kind of insane. Like, that should have killed me, I thought. But I'd lost like 2 hearts. No, the audio subtitles is not a thing for a long time. I think armor back in the day was so OP. Like, it says I only have 3.5, but that's more about the durability of it, actually, than the actual armor itself. Which is kind of weird. Okay, I'll peek my head out again here. It's still pretty dark. I was gonna go up and, like, build a tower so that nothing... Oh, it just got 1 shade brighter. No, actually not only diamond armor shows the whole bar. Actually, if you had full iron armor, I think it would show the whole bar, assuming it's all full health. I think it would, even leather armor, I think, would show the full bar. Because that armor bar is more about the durability of your armor than it is the actual quality of the armor. But they did change that eventually. In modern Minecraft, that is true. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Okay, you're still out here. That's fine. I can handle you. It's the you plus the creepers kind of the scary part. Once again, another frickin' brown mushroom. I don't know, man. Are red mushrooms just, like, so much rarer than brown ones? Okay, sun. Rises in the east, sets in the west. We have to head back this way. But before I do that, there is more cave here that I want to explore. So I'm going to take up someone's advice there and make a giant pillar. Heaven pillar. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Holy shit, there's actually a lot of caves around here. Can I see any red mushrooms from up here? No, I see red roses. Red roses, red roses. Let Moses come over. Okay, we're good. There's one? No, you're fucking with me. You're trying to fuck with me. You're trying to F with my BH. Made you look? You definitely, like... I definitely knew you were being a goofball. But, like, honestly, like... Well, now you've ruined your trust. Now you've validated... You've ruined my trust for you. I miss roses. Yeah, what are they now? Poppies or something? I forget. You're going the wrong way? No, rises in the east, sets in the west. We're going west. We came here east. We're going west. You're goofing on me once again. The green is so green. It is so green. I don't know if it's a controversial opinion. Yeah, because I remember this pool here. I don't know if it's a controversial opinion, but I miss this green. I don't know if I would say it's better than modern grass, but something about the nostalgia of this old green makes me happy. Nah, not Joe. Yeah, I'm going home. Yeah, we're going to go back to that cave eventually. I just want to save this mossy cobblestone. Like, it would suck as it is to die with this many good things on me. I just want to save my progress of the mossy cobblestone. Is this for a challenge video? It is, yes. I'm going to trial doing something other than Animal Crossing and see how it goes. And also, I think it's really fun for the people who like Animal Crossing. I think a lot of you guys like Minecraft as well, and it's fun for me as well to explore these old nostalgic versions of the game that I grew up playing. No, squids are not in this version. What's up, Badger? How are you doing? No squids. I think those came in, and I don't know why I know this, but I think it was beta 1.2 that squids became a thing. So it'll be a decent amount of time before we get to squids. If I say something really funny, can I be in the video? Depends on how funny. And it depends on whether I find it funny when editing comes around. I may, like, belly laugh at it now, but who's to say whether I will when Editor Dagnall gets his hands on it. I like Minecraft. It's good. It's also going to take a while. Yeah, I mean, there is actually no end goal to the challenge, considering Minecraft is still receiving updates. So, to make it to the modern version, yes, it's going to take a long-ass time. But there still will be versions again in the future, so the series will never be over until they're done with the game. So, yeah. It's free content, I guess. I got attacked by a spider and cried. That's just Minecraft, man. Better times. Better times. Ah. I have dark jokes. Hit me with a dark joke. I'll determine whether it's funny or not. If I full belly laugh, then it will be funny. If I say that that's funny, it's probably not funny, but I'm trying to make you feel better about yourself. When I first played Minecraft, I cried when I saw a creeper. Aren't they supposed to be, like, fucked up pigs? Like, Notch, who I know is, like, a fucking asshole, by the way. I think when he was trying to make pigs, he accidentally made a creeper. So I think that they're supposed to be, like, pigs, but he fucked it up. No wolves in this version either. Most of the things that you have in modern Minecraft are not in these versions. How's the stream going? Going well, thank you. What's up, Foot Productions Incorporated? Okay, that's pretty funny. That makes me laugh. It blew me up, and I just went to creative. Okay, I'm gonna out myself as the biggest fucking baby in the world. I don't think I played this game not in peaceful until I was, like, 16. I think until, like, maybe the beta... Well, geez, I don't know. When was I 16? Oh, shit. I think I played this game in peaceful until, like, beta 1.8. I know, I'm kind of a little baby back bitch, but I'm sorry, man. Like, I was scared. Also, I played, okay, forgive me, I played on, like, a netbook that got, like, 5 frames per second. If I ever had to fight anything, it would have been freaking difficult, so... yeah. I'm slightly forgiven, I think. No, because I still play peaceful? That's fine. That's fine. Better than those creative mode people. They're scary. They are, back in the day, especially when you're a young guy like I was, a young bloke. Red mushrooms. You always gotta check in the dark areas, because that's where mushrooms spawn. It is. Back in these days, it was a legit horror game. It was more horrifying than most modern horror games. Legit. No cap. Am I... okay, I'm getting worried. I feel like I should be back home by now. I'm getting worried, chat. I'm getting worried that I feel like I should be close to home. Keep going? I mean, it did take me like an in-game day to get where I went, so maybe I do have to keep going. I did walk for a while, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna find Herobrine. You live in this valley? I don't think so. I live on like a beach. I live on like a beach, like where World Spawn is. I think we gotta keep going. And checking all these dark... so yeah, was it... wait, is this not the mountain that I live by? Hang on. Can I climb this? Yeah, seems climbable. Is this not the mountain that I live by? Oh, hang on. Texture pack of modern Minecraft with alpha graphics? It probably exists, if I had to guess. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know if this looks better than modern Minecraft, but I do miss the nostalgia of this bright green grass. There is something special about this. Herobrine? I mean, that might be how it's pronounced. I always said Herobrine. I think you live... yeah, I think I live on the other side of this mountain. I think I do. I think you're right. Because here's an ocean, right? And I live on a beach. So I should see my beach as soon as I cross the crest of this mountain. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you can't see it through the clouds, barely, but there you go. Look at that. Directional king. Hang on, where's my ladders? Here we go. Ouch. Directional king. Not to mention, I was really, like, horizontally, I didn't stray that far, actually. I kept it mostly straight there. Alright, beautiful. Sure, I guess. Collecting oh my god, look how big these fucking blocks are. Jeez, that's almost the size of a regular block. Compare that to, like, a dirt block. Oh my god, why is that so big? Sheesh. What the hell is going on with that? It's a chunky-ass cactus, dude. I don't know. I forgot about that. Cactus be thick. The old Scratch game? The Scratch game? What is that? That's a chunker. Alright. We've made it home safely. We can now put away our mossy cobblestone. I literally just... and if you asked me what block I need... what would be the final block I need in this version? I don't think I would have said a red mushroom, personally. But as it turns out, that's the last block. that are this old into modern versions is probably not possible, but theoretically, if I do it version by version, I'm hoping that it stays compatible. I'm hoping. If not, then, I mean, I guess I could always just pick up where I left off in a separate world, but I don't know. But yeah, it probably would be smart to not explore too much, to keep the world file size low. Then again, I don't know. Which wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Only 9 days till I can sub? Yo. Last time I played Minecraft, my dog died, and so did I, and I had a cat too, so I respawned miles away from my cat, and I lost him. It made me close the game. Yeah, call me like... call me a little baby, but if my animals in Minecraft die, it ruins my mood for, like, the rest of my day. I can't... I don't know. It ruins my mood. It may do funky chunk stuff, but I think it's gonna stay playable. Well, that's fine. If anything, it's kind of novel and cool. Yeah, I don't mind that, because I'm not going to be building a whole lot in this world, so it's not like my builds are going to get ruined by, like, a chunk error. Or something like that. Okay, so here's the way back. Okay. It's not like my builds are going to get ruined by a chunk error. Or, like, my farms. Like, I'm not going to build, like, farms or anything like that. So, honestly, if that's the worst that it does, then I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Help! My ass! My ass hurts, and that's irrelevant to the actual problem that I don't know how to get out of here. Oh. Wait a minute, what is this? Is nothing. It's fucking nothing. A spunk error? Get your mind out of the horny gutter. One of the versions are incompatible. I don't remember the exact one, but it's the one that heavily modified how the chunks and biomes spawned. Are you talking about beta 1.8? Because I remember that was a huge update for, like, biomes and world generation and stuff like that. That might be what you're talking about, but maybe you're thinking of something else entirely. I don't know. Look. Bonk. Minecraft, but the version is changed every day, so they figured out how to do it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I'm thoroughly lost. I'm thoroughly lost. I love your YouTube videos. Thank you, Maple. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I've seen ones where people do that as well, where they go through, like, all the versions of the game. Hopefully nobody's done what I'm doing, where they try to collect all the blocks in, like, the release order of the game. Hopefully that's, not something someone's done before. I'll be very discouraged about doing this if I'm kind of copying someone's idea. I hope not, though. People have probably done, like, collecting all blocks in the game, but I don't know if anyone's done it quite with this spin on it. Breaking new ground in the Minecraft market. And that's so hard to do when the game is as old as it is. The game is freaking, oh Jesus, like 12, 13 years old. It's really hard to think of something new. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just going in circles. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's already done this, but I didn't see anything. The Terraria fandom is dying. Upvote if you're a true terrorist. That's me. I'm a terrorist. This is the first version you're playing? Yep. So, naturally, with this being the first version, I have a lot to do. However, I am down to only needing a red mushroom, which I am just about to blow my fucking brains out if I don't find soon enough. I did not think it would be that rare. Do dungeons always spawn whenever you break dirt blocks underground? Because that happened each time you encountered a dungeon? I don't think so. I think that's a coincidence. I remember there was this old myth that if you dug out dirt patches underground, you would always find diamonds. I think it's kind of similar to that, where, like, it's happened a couple of times, and so people assume that it's fact, when in reality, it's probably just a coincidence. Or rather, you dig dirt faster than you dig stone, so it might seem like it gets you diamonds faster, but really that's only because you're getting through it faster than you get through the stone. So I think it's just a coincidence. I don't think dungeons have any particular generation other than they're there. Is it true that a diamond block spawns by lava? I mean, by the association of lava and diamonds spawning around the same level, usually, in caves. By the way, I'm about to lose it. Respectfully, I am about to lose my fucking gourd here. Like, is it back up here? What playlist are you listening to? It's Rainwave Chiptune. Look up Rainwave, and then there's this category Chiptune. It's a bunch of random sort of 8-bit remixes of video game songs. I'm starting to mold. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to mold. Anyway, what was the question? Lava and diamonds? No, I think the coincidence is that they just spawn at similar levels. Like, lava spawns very low down and diamonds spawn very low down. So that's why it may seem like they do, but in reality, I don't think there's any correlation to it at all. Alright, fuck it. I'm digging up and out. I'm tired. I'm digging up and out, boys. Just carve a staircase, or just... This is usually what I do. As long as you have a torch at your feet, the gravel or sand that you dig into won't kill you. So this is usually what I prefer doing. I've gone mad. I've lost it. My marbles officially gone. I've lost them. Your reach is only like 4 blocks as well. Like, I think in regular modern Minecraft and for many versions before that, your reach is 5 blocks. Definitely something you have to get used to, is being able to reach a whole block less. This is how the real gamers do it, yeah. Gets crushed by gravel? Yeah, whatever, pal. The torch breaks it. It's just physics, honey. It's just physics, sweetheart. He's hacking? I'm not hacking, man, okay? You're probably one of those people that throw around like somebody scores a goal on you in Rocket League, they're automatically hacking. Because how could they have scored on me? No, man. Some people are just better than you, and you gotta accept that. I think I'm in the mountain because I definitely feel like I should be at the surface by this point. I feel like I'm digging straight through the mountain that I'm nearby. Because this is ridiculous. I should definitely have hit land. Assuming this was, like, normal. I'm still going. You did go very deep? Yeah, but, like, where I started to dig up, it was like, I did climb quite a bit before I chose a place to dig up. So I kind of thought that I was gonna be at the surface by now. Surely I'll hit dirt. Oh, that's a cloud? Oh my god, that's so confusing. That's a cloud. That's a cloud. Oh my god, that's fucking freaky. Alright. There you go. We out, boys. Help. Oh, no, I'm not out. The cloud freaked me out again. I can't tell. Am I digging stone? I'm back to stone! Oh, I thought the dirt was it. That is trippy. That fucking confused me. Here we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Luckily, it's daytime. Mamma mia. Alright, where's my thing? Draw my thing? Where's my thing? Over here, surely. I'm digging out Mount Everest. Literally, I couldn't have chose, like, a worse place to dig out as far as, like, getting to the surface quickly. Alright, well, we're back. Still without a red mushroom. Still highly mentally ill, but that's okay. My ass is still fat as hell, and my opinions are still fantastic. But I'm still without a red mushroom. That's okay. Hacking is allowed because you're in single player? Yeah, but I mean, if this is going on YouTube, they'll question the integrity of the whole challenge. Trying to build in the 360 version, the clouds kept clipping into my pixel art. I know. Yeah, I remember I went over, and this was like prime youth. I'd go over to my boy's house. We'd play Minecraft on the Xbox 360. It was so bare bones compared to the modern version on PC, but we still enjoyed it anyway. It's good times, man. I'm kind of... I don't want to sound like a boomer, but... Do kids these days still do, like, sleepovers at their friend's house? Playing video games? Do they still do that? I hope they still do that, because that was good times, man. I don't want to be like a Scrooge when I say it, but we might have had it better as a kid. I do, and I'm 17. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you do, because that's peak childhood right there. That's peak childhood. Ooh, wee. Yeah, every 2 blocks with the ladders, dude, yeah. They'll fix that eventually. But for now, I'm absolutely taking advantage of it, even though it looks ugly as shit. Meet the sniper. I actually do need more pork. I think it's getting... Oh, no, it's like midday. Oh, yeah, bows don't take damage either. I think you could pick up the arrows as well. I want to have a sleepover and play video games. That's my dream, quite literally. I mean, I imagine during COVID, it was definitely not something you should have done, but what's stopping you now? What's stopping you now? How are you keeping track of all the items you need? I have my $3.79 Goodwill notebook, which lists every block. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I like writing things down. It lists every block that that is in this version, and as I go along, I cross things off. As far as how I, and there's part 2. As far as how I actually keep track of it in-game, I got these 16 double chests here that I'm using. Like, it's actually... I think this should cover all the unique blocks up until, like, pretty much the modern versions. But I've almost filled up this first double chest here. That's how I'm keeping track of them in-game, is by putting them all individually in a double chest here. So that's how I'm doing it. I did notice a problem, though, about halfway through. Do me a favor and kill a sheep. Do I have a sheep nearby? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know what you want me to do that for, but... Okay, so sheep are kind of weird. They work differently than they do now. You don't need to shear them because shears were not a thing. So if you just hit them, they drop their wool. And if you kill them, they drop nothing. Yeah, old diamond block texture. Ugly as shit, huh? Glad that they fixed that one. Honestly, all the ore blocks are ugly as hell. This looks like a block of, like, honey. Diamond block just, I don't know, it looks weird. I don't know what they did where, like, half of it's, like, light blue, and then the bottom half's, like, teal. I don't know why they did that. And then iron block is kind of the same thing. Really weird. Anyway, what was I saying? I noticed a problem after doing these chests here. I can't actually open the ones on the bottom here and here, because I forgot in this version... chests are not transparent blocks. They are later on, so in future versions, this will definitely work, but for right now, I can't even open these bottom chests. So I'm doing this top left, top right, and then from left to right downwards. So either way. I guess you could say Dagnall is expanding his content to new horizons. Believe it or not, I have played Minecraft on stream before, but yeah, I am going to do this as a video, which I guess will kind of be new territory for me. Anyway, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and we're going to continue our quest for a red mushroom. I'll be right back. Oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky! It's getting dark. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Wait, what happened? Someone banned someone? What happened? Oh, they were promoting their stream? Uh-oh!
Hiss kaboom owig death.
That's a no. Hey, thanks for the $3, Ricky Angel. He did, in this version you can't hear it because I don't have sound, but he did make the ugh. He did make the ugh noise, didn't he? Oh, thanks for the $3. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what? See, actually. By the way, you see some lava over there. I collected the source block for that lava like hours ago, and that shit still hasn't gone away. I think that might be bugged. How do you make that sound so accurately? I didn't want to reveal this information to the general public because it could be used to terrorize me thusly. I actually am the person that made that sound originally. I'm actually the guy who made that sound. No. Hector, you don't understand. The sound is on. Music is on. The game is literally bugged. This old version of the game is bugged. There's no sound. So, if I had sound on, I would play the sound. It would be helpful for me to do so, because it would let me hear things coming. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually the guy that recorded that ooh sound in the older games. I'm the real Minecraft Steve. Yeah, you could say that I'm the real Minecraft Steve, as a matter of fact. I'm lying, by the way. That is a lie. That is a goof, a gaffe. I am not Minecraft Steve. I'm just a dude, really. I'm just a dude. Just having a good time, having a goofy little time over here, goofing on you guys. Did you hear that the Roblox had to remove their oof sound? Why? Did someone, like, formally copyright it? Yeah, I'm also Stranger Things Steve, apparently. According to the mainstream media. Oh, that was close. That was actually way closer than I think I should have gone there. Oh yeah, y'all want to see a funny glitch? I have a cave down here that I haven't explored yet, but I think before we get to that, I found a pretty funny glitch down here. Shocking. Gone wrong. An incredibly handsome, nimble, young, wise dude. I'm trying to find if, like, all those words, like, spell out, like, the first letter of them spell out something horrible. Like, you just called me, like, a dickhead or something. Licensing issues, apparently. Interesting. So I already explored here. I was looking for another cave down this way, and then I ran into something kind of funky. No, man, just complimenting. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm too autistic for these streams sometimes. What do you mean? Hey, what's up? Froggy Smiles. Certified diagonal lie? I've been known to be a little devilish in my day. I've been known to be a little devilish, a little silly Billy, even. I did dig this a long-ass way, and once I got to a certain point, I hit kind of a funny glitch, and I don't know, I looked it up, and I couldn't find any evidence of this happening to anyone else, so maybe you guys can help me with this one. This version doesn't have sprinting nether? Oh, sprinting neither. No, sprinting was not until beta 1.8, man. Which is like 10 updates from now. It'll be a while, man. But yeah, we didn't have sprinting. Otherwise, I rest assure you, I would be sprinting down this cave here. I have ADD, so diet autism. Is that what it is? Diet autism. This is what I get for making Animal Crossing. I guess so. I guess so. Alright, it happened around here. Yep, here it is. For some reason, this... Sorry if this is, like, kind of messing with you visually. This... I can proceed, like, very slowly around this area. I don't know what is going on here. Like, if I'm hitting, like, a weird spot of the world. But, yeah. If I go a little bit past it, it gets better. But... for some reason, that part of my world just hates me. Thanks for the hydrate. Enjoy your time back to work, Danielle. Holy shit, that triggered old memories? Yeah, like, I don't know. And look at it. Look at the mining. This is me clicking once. Look how long it takes to actually swing the pickaxe. Oh, is the music a little loud? Is it? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I can turn that down in a second. Does everyone think it's too loud, or is it... just some of you that think it's too loud? So it seems like once I get past that point, it's like, okay. Because I was just digging, man, looking for a cave to mine, and then I hit that point, and I'm like, what the fuck? Dig up, maybe a mushroom will be there? Are you so sure? It's a little loud. Okay, I can turn it down. I can turn it down, like... How is that now? If you're saying it's too loud because you can't hear the game, well, that's because the game has no volume in this old version. So that might be why you might think the music's too loud. The only thing you have to compare it to is my voice. It may be a broken invisible wall, but why would there be an invisible wall? Like, that doesn't make any... None of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. Help. Now I can't hear the music, but whatever... But whatever, if it's bothered. I don't know, like, I think that some of you are varying levels of deaf, so some of you may be like, I can't hear it at all, and some of you are like, what the fuck, dude? Turn that shit down. Some of you like concert goers. I don't understand why people like concerts, or as I like to call it, early onset tinnitus. I don't know why people, like, go to concerts, get their ears, like, blasted so loud that they can't hear anything other than the bass coming from the speakers. And then they're like, that was the greatest thing I've ever been to in my entire life. Never understood it. Never understood it. Ooh, hello. Is this just like a little lava pool here? I called my viewers deaf? Some of you are varying levels of, like, deaf. For sure. Eh. That's a skeleton, man. Hey. Ow! Stop it, dickhead. Come down! Fight me! Or I'll just do this. Oh, help. Oh my god. Are you dead? Okay, he's dead. I'm not dead or deaf? Well, that's good. I just don't get it. Like, y'all ever, like, listen... Are you ever, like, standing right next to, like, a big bassy speaker? And I don't know how to describe what I'm about to say. I can only describe it as, like, my heart is vibrating. Yeah, you can spam the arrows in this version. It's kind of... It's a little... I mean, they don't do, like, shit for damage compared to what they do now, but yeah, you can. Like a machine gun. You ever, like, stand next to a really big bassy speaker? No, Ricking Angel. I literally have closed the game, turned off my computer, and it's still a thing. You ever stand next to, like, a big bassy speaker and it, like, makes your, like, heart? I don't know if it's my heart or, like, something on the inside of my, like, chest. It starts, like, vibrating. I don't know how to describe it. But I think it's something that has to happen to everyone else as well. I mean, we all have a heart, right? Ha ha ha. Help, this is scary. Ah! Yes. Okay, like, what is that? What causes that? Why do my internal organs get bass boosted? Why are my internal organs getting bass boosted too? Be gone? Wait. Oh shit, they fighting again! Oh shit, who's gonna win? Predictions? Predictors in the chat? Okay, well, we found a cave. A very mob-heavy cave. Doesn't mean a spawner, necessarily. Not that we need a spawner anymore, but it might be good for getting maybe a mushroom if they spawn in the chests. Or maybe I can go fuck myself. I mean, it's like the bass. Because bass, any jazz enjoyers in chat, or is it just me? Now I think you might be the only one, not only in the chat, but in the whole world, man. I think you're actually the only jazz enjoyer in the whole world. How do you feel about the Sims games? I think the Sims games are fun. I just hate that EA makes them. Ah! Ow! Well, that wasn't very nice. That hurt. Oh god, and I don't have a lot of food. Yeah, I like the Sims. I just hate EA. It's the unfortunate reality. Although I have been toying with the idea of playing The Sims 4. I just hate how, to make it an enjoyable experience, I have to pay, like, at least $60 worth of DLC. You know, the base game can't be good enough to play in its own right. I have to, like, buy DLCs to actually, like, make it a full and complete game. Do you want to consider, coming closer to me, please? God, this is scary. Why are they bouncy? Their AI is not smart in this version. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, their AI is not smart in these older versions here. Not until later did they improve that quite a bit, where they actually knew how to, like, pathfind. Also, maybe he's establishing dominance. Could be that. Okay. Creeper's KO'd. Teabag his corpse and now his sulfur's mine. Singing Ayo. MLG Pro. Oh my god, dude. What is all this? What is all this? I don't have enough food for this shit, man. They're just in a silly mood. Stop it. Stop. Begone. I have no more food? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. They're popping to your singing? Okay, can you shoot me from there? Oh, God! What? Okay, I think the creeper got mad at the skeleton for the skeleton shooting the creeper. The creeper blew up. Cusco's creeper. What is up with all the damn creepers, man? There's no such thing as creeper spawners. They don't exist. This is all just natural. This is insane. This is madness. Creeper spawners are not a thing. They're majorly updating the base game soon. Well, that's good. Maybe now I won't have to pay $100 to actually make a, Sims 4 fun. Yeah, so that's my opinion of The Sims. I was toying with the idea of playing it, or at least I was discussing it yesterday. The possibility of playing it on stream at some point. It's just like, I don't want to have to shell out that money. What's he doing to the dirt? Me? I'm trying to get a psychological advantage over here. I'm fighting for my fucking life. That's what I'm doing. Anytime Sims majorly updates anything, it's like a bug fix or something. Yeah, it wasn't the bugs that I didn't like about the base game. It was the fact that there was nothing to fucking do. That was my problem with it. If that's a bug, then yeah, get on that. Sims 4 is not worth the money at all? No, like, the base game, it's shit. Like, and people are like, oh, get the DLCs when they're discounted. And I'm like, why should I have to... Why are DLCs treated as, like, ways of finishing the game rather than ways of adding on to an already finished game? That's my question, man. The Sims 4 is the epitome of that philosophy where DLC is finishing the game rather than adding on to an already finished game. Like, you need... How many people have, like, a good amount of hours on base game Sims 4? Not a lot, because how can you? It's fucking boring. It sucks, in my opinion. So the fact that you need DLC is just sad. Like, I don't know, man. Gotta feed my bun-buns. Enjoy feeding your bun-buns. Oh my god, dude, with the fucking... Alright, just hold on for a second. You just wait right there, okay? I got diamonds to mine. Me and Little Miss Diamond over here got a little date tonight, okay? You just leave us alone. I don't know, and I don't want to say this to, like, shit on people who enjoy The Sims. I'm really happy that you guys enjoy The Sims, and I can find myself enjoying The Sims. I really like The Sims 3, but I have a hard time supporting the practice of what EA does. I mean, I hate EA, just full stop. I have a really hard time supporting the way that they do business when it comes to The Sims. I can't really afford to take too much damage here. I do not have a lot, or at any food anymore at all. Oh, God. I don't have any more food. Stop, man. Oh, my God, I'm gonna die. Okay, I think I gotta leave. Like, I mean, I have no more food. Is this the end of the cave, at least? Yeah, it is. So all that just for nothing. Alright. No red mushroom, no nothing. Okay, well, I don't know how to get out of here now. I don't think I was too far away, right? Could never do it for me. I love The Sims 2 and 3. 4 just made me sad? Yeah, 4 made me sad. I'm sure if I had a decent amount of, expansion packs for it, I could probably get around to enjoying it, but I don't want to pay $100. And I'm not a Sims creator where they just give it away for free. Although I could ask. Shoot my shot, maybe. I doubt they'd say yes. Are we still looking for the mushroom? We are still looking for the mushroom. I'm looking for it underground? I don't know, though. Like, I don't know if above ground or underground is the best way to find it. It's in dark areas, so I'm like, well, surely underground, then. But I'm not having any luck. Oh, no! I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I will get back to this eventually. That looks like a good place to explore, but I do like that. To market. I cannot. I will die if I continue. I will die. Nostalgia from the old textures? Yeah, dude. Wait until I go back up to the surface. You see the bright green grass. Oh my lord. Be a wave of nostalgia. How did I get in here? Chat? You've been along me with this ride, so surely you guys... I mean, it was your responsibility, chat, to, like, make sure that... you were remembering where I came from, so So chat, how what is it then? Where did I come from? Help. The DLC's made it enjoyable at the point it's coercing you into paying the extra fee to have fun. Yep. And part of me doesn't want to support that practice, but part of me also wants to enjoy The Sims 4, so you gotta pay the troll toll, as they say. Bro, I just got here. Yeah, I'm goofing. I should definitely remember where we came from myself. But you can see how well that's going. Did I come from up here, maybe? Oh, I think I did, actually. No, I did not. I'm an idiot. Chat, I'm stupid. These old versions, I mean, forgive me, have mercy. They're so easy to get lost in. But, like... This is tough. Did I not dig in through here? I got it. I got it. Got it. Seems like the mushroom spawns more commonly above ground in this version. Maybe. Where I found the brown mushroom, though, was... Where I found the... Oh, yeah. Gotta get through this area again. Yep. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, we're good? Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what that area is. We'll call that the proverbial void. Even if it's not the literal void. We'll call that the mystery spot. I don't know, though. Maybe it would be worth exploring on the surface to try to get a red mushroom. There's just no, like, documentation of these older versions out there to really, like, tell. Like, I can't go on the Minecraft forums and be like, hey, yo, I'm playing alpha version 1.0.17_04. Where the red mushrooms at? They'll be like, what the fuck, dude? Are you okay? OMG, Minecraft streamer. That's pretty true! I will never play Animal Crossing ever again. How long do you reckon this will take? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'll probably breeze through these alpha versions very quickly because each version really didn't add a whole lot. The version updates in these older games, or in these older versions, were like rapid fire. You get like a new one like every week. But honestly, like, they didn't really introduce a whole lot. When I get to the more modern versions that take like a year to update, like they do now, those will take a long time. But I'm hoping that I can breeze through these early versions quite quickly once I get past this first Alpha 1.0. You're gonna need an N-Rod? N-Rods aren't bad. N-Rods weren't a thing when the N was first introduced. That was when the N cities were introduced. And they're not that bad. N-Rods and the N fortresses and the... What's that purple block? Purple blocks? Those aren't bad. I mean, they're kind of a pain in the ass. They'll be one of the harder ones to get, but they're not going to be that bad. Assuming you can find one easily. You can craft N-Rods? I don't think when they first came out you could craft them, though. And since I'm going to be playing this in order of release, like I got to get the block when it was introduced, I think that... Oh, it's getting dark. I think that they weren't able to be crafted when you first started. Netherite block? Well, that's coming up soon. I think Alpha version 1.2 introduced the Nether, so not the next version, but the version after this. They were added in 0.1.0. Yeah, which is well before this. But I'm wondering, while they may be in the game, literally, where do they... Like, are they obtainable? That's my question. Because there's a lot of blocks in the game that are in the game, like Sponge, for example. Sponge is in this game, but I don't think it's obtainable. Not until, like, a very later on point. Thank you for dropping 2. Very clutch pig right there. Oh, shit. Wait, no, you're not talking about netherrack. You're talking about netherite. And you're talking about a whole block of it. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that one will be kind of painful. That one will be, Okay, I see your point. I see your point. Skulk sensor? Honestly, I don't know enough about... That's the most recent update, and I don't know enough about the most recent update to tell you how hard that's going to be. I just know that the Warden is kind of a pain in the ass, so... Dealing with him will be kind of touchy. I don't know, though. How hard is it to get, like, all the new Skulk stuff from the Warden update? I saw Hermitcraft, like, basically playing around with the Warden. Like, it really, I don't know, it feels like if you know the mechanics of it, it's not too bad. Anywhere, not just in low shade in the early versions. I don't know if that entails this version, though. Yeah, I mean, if I would thought that was the case, I thought that I would have seen him by now. Yeah, and I'll have a lot of stuff. I don't know, the Warden is really tough, even if you're, like, well-geared. It's meant to be, like, it has more HP than the freaking Ender Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, right? Which is, in itself, kind of scary. Beacons, I guess, are going to be another tough one. They're not too hard, but maybe back when they were introduced, they were much more difficult than they are now. Yeah, Witch Huts, like, yeah, Witch Huts are not going to be for a long time. But yeah, I do know that they spawn in Witch Huts, but not really relevant in this. Alright, well, I guess I'll just F myself and just wait the night out because there's no beds. Bun Buns have been fed. One of them climbed onto my back while I was changing their bedding. That's kind of cute. I could be convinced to get a rabbit. I'm only like a dog and a cat person, but like, if I could have a pet that wasn't a dog or a cat, get away. Chew, vamoose. I'd probably choose a rabbit, because it is kind of like a dog cat, if you think about it. Like, not at all. Yeah, I looked up the wiki as well, and it really didn't clear up much of my confusion with the red mushrooms. But anyway, here's our progress so far. Literally only need red mushrooms. That's all we need. Oh yeah, and also they're social, so you kind of have to get 2, right? Or is that guinea pigs that I'm thinking about? What's up, Creeper Kid? How are you doing? I would not recommend a rabbit unless you can dedicate a lot of time and energy into their care. They're complicated in that way. Do your research if you want to get one. I mean, I don't. Not that rabbits aren't cool, but I don't really want to get a rabbit. In many ways, dogs and cats are like that as well, though, but I don't know, to an extent they are kind of self-maintaining. We leave the door open so Stanley knows, like, you know, potty. The cat, he takes care of his damn self. As long as he's got food in his bowl, he's good. So honestly, I guess dogs and cats maybe aren't that bad as far as responsibilities go. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm watching this guy over here. He gonna get me. YouTuber I watched got like 3 rabbits not too long ago. It was too much work for them. They had to give them up. I don't know about that YouTuber in particular, but I really hate people that don't understand the responsibilities of a pet before they get the pet. And then they return it. Because, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way that for the fault of the human, that pet now has to go back to the shelter or wherever the fuck they came from. So, I don't know. Do Bitch and Stanley like each other? They do, well enough. They'll like, play fight, but they don't really, like, cuddle or anything like that. But they like each other well enough. They can cooperate. They get huskies and then complain when they act crazy, or yeah, oh, it's too loud all the time. My brother in Christ, you got a husky. Yeah, Stanley barks a lot, and it gets annoying, but it's nothing that I don't expect and can handle, you know? I mean, I don't know. Never consider, like, returning a dog. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could learn to live with whatever problems it has. Because it is a dog. It doesn't ever mean badly. What's up, Afartis? How are you doing? Yeah, trying another game on stream. Although I've done Minecraft before. So, it's not that new. But definitely different. Definitely different. So we're gonna get a hard-to-handle pet. Surprised when they can't handle the pet? I don't know. Like, what is people's mentality when they get a hard-to-handle pet? Like, I don't know. I guess, like, a rewarding experience... I should really make new chest plate and pants. The rewarding experience of getting a pet that takes a level of maintenance? I don't know. Definitely something I would consider, like, with various dog breeds. I would get a dog that suits my living conditions, you know? I live in a small basement, so I'm not going to get a big dog. That automatically gets checked off. I live, if I live in an apartment complex, I probably wouldn't get a corgi. As much as I love my boy, I probably wouldn't get a corgi if I lived in an apartment because they bark a lot. If I need a dog that needs a lot of time outside and I'm more of an inside person, I would probably consider not getting one of those. The beautiful thing about dogs is that there's always dog breeds that can accommodate to people's lives. But it's up to the people to do their research on what dog breeds suit them best. Very young and it was cold outside. My dumbass put the cage next to the fireplace and it froze to death. That's just depressing. That just makes me sad. Awesome video idea, AC and H, but if I touch green, the video ends. If you touch green, what the heck does that mean? Like, are you talking about perhaps the devil's lettuce? Because that's actually true in real life. If you touch marijuana in real life, you actually die. It's true. AC and H without touching grass? The whole island's grass. Literally, that's impossible because you couldn't even get to resident services. Because you inspired me, so thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Curtis. I hope you find great fulfillment in doing that. Lies. I'm alive. He's lying. He is a ghost of his former self. Marijuana kills, kids. The faces of marijuana. Would you guys believe me if I told you I never smoked anything? Cigarette, marijuana, bong, hookah, nothing. I mean, I've definitely... Like, I've definitely secondhand inhaled people's smoke because my aunts, or at least my one aunt, was a big smoker. So I've definitely inhaled probably like several cigarettes in my life worth of smoke, but I've never actually put anything in my mouth. No doobies, no darts. There's other words for a cigarette, but some of them are not very nice, so we'll leave it at that. You could put custom designs on. That's the same thing, though. Like, if you ask me, that's essentially just doing the same thing. Blunt? Yeah, blunt. No doinks? Nah, no doinks. I'm a doinkless diagonal, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I thought you smokes a fat blunt. Do I look like someone who smokes a blunt as soon as I'm done streaming? Because I'm not. I have had edibles before, and don't worry, it's all legal in my state, so don't report me to the police or otherwise authorities. But I've had, like, edibles before. To be honest with you, I don't think I have ever felt, like, high, though. Like, I've definitely, like, had edibles before, but I don't think that they were strong enough to actually give me an effect. I don't think I've ever been high. Like, I don't know. And you know what? I'm not sad about that, because to be honest with you, I quite like being sober most of the time. In control of my facilities and my processes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try looking on the surface. No, I've never been drunk either, man. Like, alcohol I swear off of because I'm a emetophobe, but... You know, I haven't gone far that way. I think we're going that way. Okay, so the sun rises in the east, which means that this is north. Okay, we're going north. All right, chat? Remember that we're going north. Remember that we're going north. If we want to go back to where I live, we're going south, okay? It's on me and it's also on you. You're now guilty by association if I lose everything, okay? Auto jump? That is not a thing in this version. This version is from 2010, which is probably like, y'all were probably babies, okay? I was 14, so I was essentially a baby. We went north, so home is south, okay. Y'all got it? I got it. Because there's no coordinates, no nothing. You are shit out of luck if you are lost. You are SOL, my friend. I'll be directly responsible for your death. You will be. If I die, the sole focus is on you. Also, keep your eyes peeled for red mushrooms. We're going to try to look for them on the surface because caves have just not been giving us any luck whatsoever. So, I'm going to hope that I find them on the surface, and I do need more food. Thank you for volunteering, my friend. We are going west. Are you trolling me? Are you trying to troll face me? I gotta go to bed, Mr. Dag. It's 1:30 a.m., so good night. Yo, have a good night. That is mighty late. Your mom is gonna be very upset at you. Ha, I don't have a mom. I think I saw Herobrine. Where? Oh shit, now I'm like... I mixed up my directions here. The mouse is so sensitive. Like, if I, like, do this, I'm like... I'm barely moving the mouse. You may be trolling? How dare you be trolling? Go to the Farlands? There is actually a guy on YouTube. His name is Kurt J. Mack, who has been traveling in one direction in his old Minecraft world for... It's gotta be getting close to 10 years, if not more than 10 years now. And I'm pretty sure the last time he checked his coordinates, he is like a third of the way there. For 10 years he's been doing it, and he is a third of the way there. So, maybe I'll get on that. People have done it by, like, teleporting, but... Oh, let's go! Let's freaking go! We finally found one. Oh my god, that took forever. And it really didn't take that long at all of actually walking from my place. Let's go. I've never been so happy to see a freaking red mushroom, man. Alright. We have collected every single block in alpha version 1.0. And we're good to move on to version 1.1. Alright, now let's head back. Luckily, we didn't have to go too far. What a relief. Anyway, yeah, Kurt J. Mack, he has been doing a YouTube, and I think he's transferred it over to Twitch now, Minecraft series, where he's traveling to the Farlands, and he's been doing it for over 10 years, and I want to say he's like a third of the way there. So, 30 years it would take. Well, you know, at the rate that he does it. It could be shorter if you just do it consistently, but still. They're like 12 million blocks away. Back then, the Farlands got removed right as sprinting got added, so you had to walk the whole way, or boat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. But I'll keep it in mind for a challenge if I ever am desperate for YouTube views. It was March 6th, 20... Okay, so it's been 11 years. Over 11 years. That is insane. Hi, YouTube. Almost took 2 hours. That's fine, man. I mean, I had no plans for anything today. I'm going to get off stream and I'm going to fucking make dinner. I had no other plans, man. I'm cool with it. Did he hold his forward key? No. No, he just keeps walking like I'm doing right now. What's the dinner plan? Great question. So I get HelloFresh, which means I get 5 meals a week. Well, my plan, I get 5 meals a week. And I've eaten 3 of them, because I got it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So, it's Thursday now. And I still have 2 more meals. So I could have HelloFresh, but I could also not have HelloFresh today and still be on track to finish all my meals in the week. Which means that, I'm not saying a cheat day, I'm not dieting or anything, but it doesn't have to be HelloFresh today, is all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be HelloFresh today. Applebee's? Actually, it's so sad. I don't have an Applebee's anywhere near me. Nowhere near me. Alright. The final block. In alpha version 1.0. A red mushroom. This is, by my calculations, every block available in this version of the game. That is obtainable, at least. Of course, there's bedrock, there's air, there's sponge. That's not obtainable, but this is everything that we can have in our inventory up to this point. Very good. 5.77 million. Actually, so he's getting close to halfway then. Because I think it's like 12 point something million, right? So he's getting close. 5 million bucks. Without sprinting is absolutely ridiculous. But there you go. And if you're curious, redstone is... I mean, the redstone dust is technically a thing, so that does count as a block. Even if it doesn't really look like one. There's rails, but no minecarts. There is minecarts, but kind of like the same thing as boats, where they're not really a block, they're an entity. I think technically they're an entity. I don't think that they're an actual block. I think that it's an entity. But that may be up for debate. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, it'd be so easy for me to make a minecart. I could literally just take that boat and put it in there, but How do you keep track of the blocks? I have them listed down here in the Animal Crossing notebook. There you go. Alpha 1.0. I have everything on the list. Got everything on the list. Out of curiosity, what does alpha version... Let's save and quit. What does alpha version 1.1 add? Let me pull it up here. Okay, I pull up. Let's see. Alpha 1.1 Minecraft. Let's see. It adds the compass? That's it? Hang on. Go to the latest version of 1.1. Okay, it adds paintings. That's a block, technically, I think. It adds sneaking. Oh, that's nice. It just adds... Oh, also snow is in that version, but since I didn't get a snow world, snow is not obtainable, so I'm gonna have to wait until biomes are a thing for me to get snow. Snow is also a version in Alpha 1.0, but not in my world. Is it literally just paintings, man? Paintings is the only thing that gets added. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna show you. How do I? All right, I'm gonna have to like unhide that. There we go. All right, like literally all I'm finding that it adds is paintings. I love the setup. Thank you. That took more time than I'm willing to admit. It adds a fishing rod. That's not a block, though. I hate this. Bro, I hate the fandom wikis so much. I hate the fandom wikis so much. I also hate them. They're so bad. But, like, this is just so old at this point that, like... I don't know. It's just, like, normal. So if I go to block and then I go to, like, history, okay? So if we go to history... Then we go to 1.0 alpha, 1.04, 1.0.7. Literally, nothing except paintings gets added. The 1.2 update adds the nether. Okay, so the 1.2 update adds the nether, which adds netherrack, soul sand, glowstone, carved pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and nether portal blocks, which nether portal blocks are not obtainable. So, look, it skips 1.0.17 straight to 1.2. So actually, alpha version 1.1 did not add anything. That's kind of insane, actually. So, well, I guess it added paintings, which I will get. That's crazy. And this doesn't look like it'll be too bad. I mean, going to the nether will be kind of funky in this old version, but I don't think that any of those will be too bad. Pumpkins might be kind of annoying. But I don't know. If I go far enough out, it shouldn't be too bad. Compasses, but that's not a block, though. Compass isn't a block. I mean, this, I don't think counts paintings as a block, weirdly enough, but I think that that's a block. I don't know. Either way. And then, after that, until beta version 1.2, no other blocks are added. And that's when all the wool colors get added. That's going to be a pain in the ass. That's when lapis gets added. Cake? Oh, that'll be a pain. Dispensers... Note blocks, sandstone, birch logs, birch leaves, spruce logs, and spruce leaves. Yeah, but I can't get the leaves, though. Either way, man, they're, like, these updates... Imagine an update that just doesn't add any blocks. That's how these old versions were, man. That's how these old versions were. What the fuck is petrified oak slabs? What the hell is that? Interesting. Either way. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the Animal Crossing, and then also the Minecraft. And then, yeah, like I said, the Minecraft will hopefully be for a video that I eventually get around to putting together. It's a long story? What about glitched blocks, petrified woods? I'm only gonna do ones that are obtainable in the game. Like, I can't get bedrock, I can't get hardened deep slate, I can't get... like nether portal blocks. I can't get a lot of... I can only get what I can get. Unfortunately, people are going to probably complain that I didn't get bedrock, but it's literally impossible, so... Unfortunately, I can only get what I can get. So if it's unobtainable, then I can't do it. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I hope you enjoyed the Animal Crossing and the Minecraft. I enjoyed it very much and look forward to more of that Minecraft challenge in the future, because I think it's going to come together to make a really cool video. Thanks everyone for being here today, I very much appreciate it. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT, 7 a.m. AEST, for more Animal Crossing New Horizons and probably some more Minecraft. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Join the Discord, !Discord.